I'm gonna show you guys one, probably just a Simoon play, and then uh, like a regular Simoon play, and then I like to do the Simoon to show you how you can get the Black Shadow Squirrel, I think it is. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna do Simoon, Vanishing Simoon. Right. Obviously, you're gonna search out Sudri. Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself right now. Get the Whirlwind. Places Whirlwind first, and then normal summons, and then you activate Whirlwind effect to grab Sudri. Sudri. Sudri will now normal summon, activate Sudri 1, Black Whirlwind 2, and this will get you your Shamal off of Sudri and your Vada off of Black Whirlwind. You will now Shamal, send it to grave for cost to get you your Black Feather Whirlwind. And side note, this is going to be the combo without Black Shadow Squirrel. This is just going to be pretty much your bread and butter to always get the biggest board possible while also playing it as safe as possible too, and having the most disruptions. So now you'll special Vada. You'll activate Vada's effect by sending Chinook and Zephyros to the graveyard, along with Vada as a tuner. So Chinook and Zephyros to the graveyard, as long as I can find him. Zephyros and Vada to make your Blackwing Dragon. Both names are fine. I just prefer the Ultimate Rare, my favorite rarity, next to the Starlight. And I do have my Ghost. I just don't prefer playing the Ghost because it doesn't look good on camera or in person at all, except in the sunlight or like specific lighting. At least the Ultimate Rare, old school, and it looks awesome. Anyways, we're gonna go Feather Whirlwind to target your Vada, and then chaining your Shamal in your graveyard to add your Chinook. I recommend you always change Shamal to your Feather Whirlwind, unless you need the Shamal first. Doesn't matter. In that case, you do things backwards. But this allows you to play around Nibiru because you still have Zephyros and Grave, and Chinook can just negate the Nibiru and send your Boreas Storm to still end on a decent board. Because I've had games where I summoned Vada, they nibbed me, and then Shamal was never able to trigger because I didn't have a Blackwing Synchro on board. So yeah, Boreas Storm, sorry, not Boreas Storm. Vada will now summon, and you will add Chinook back to hand. Blackwing Dragon will now gain a Feather counter, lowering him by 700. When it comes to the Shadow Squirrel, you're going to need these Feather counters. It's easier to set up with the Simoon because Whirlwind will go away at the end phase, so I can just make another Blackwing Dragon. Other than that, I'm still testing out other card combos in case I were to ever need it, or if it comes up. Regardless, it's what it is. So I'll definitely update you guys on how that looks. Anyways, from here, you're mainly going to be summoning your Boreas Storm. You're going to be activating Boreas Storm's effect to dump, and to get the most value out of everything, you're going to dump Shanga, making him a level 2. So now Boreas Storm's a level 2 because you sent a level 2, and you have Shanga for a pop. So with this, we are going to Synchro Summon our Blackwing Dragon and our Boreas Storm to make Bestial Dispotter. So now you make Bestial Dispotter. I hope my mic sounds good. If it doesn't, I'm going to be extremely pissed. So this is going to mainly be trying to play around Nibiru as well as possible. So you'll Dispotter, target your Boreas, your Shamal. Why do I keep saying Boreas? That's so annoying. And then you'll link these two away to make your Y-Strix. So with this, give me 1 second. Okay, with this, we still haven't used Zephyros' effect, so we can always bounce back the Feather Whirlwind to go full combo, regardless if we get nibbed here. White-Strix will now activate its effect, and you are going to summon any level 4. I just prefer to get Shamal out, because after this, Shamal just kind of becomes useless. We don't have Feather Whirlwind anymore. It doesn't do anything on summon. It just, yeah, kind of dead. So we will activate Zephyros in the graveyard to bounce our Feather Whirlwind back for cost. So even if it gets Bestialed here, it's still okay, because we got Feather Whirlwind back regardless. So we will now summon Zephyros, and we'll take 400 points of damage. The points don't really matter. I mean, I don't care. And then we can reactivate. I'll activate it over here so it looks like it's different. And then we can use these two to rank into Raider's Knight. We will activate Raider's Knight effect by detaching any of the monsters, doesn't matter. We will rank up. So because we activated a Raid Raptor monster, which Raider's Knight is considered, Y-Strix will not activate to set a rank up spell. We will now set the Skip Force, and then we'll activate Bracetrix's effect to detach another material to set the other rank up spell. We can now activate Skip Force to target to rank up by 2. We'll do Arsenal Falcon. Going to Grave. We will now activate Arsenal Falcon. And this is very important here. You should special summon a non-tuner level 4 monster. So I'm probably just going to summon Chris, the Crack of Dawn. We do this because we've already used Zephyros' effect, so this is just going to replace Zephyros. Feather Whirlwind still hasn't activated, so we're still okay. We will now link these two off to make SP Little Knight. Little Knight can now activate its effect as Chainlink 1, and then Arsenal Falcon as Chainlink 2. Little Knight will target our Whirlwind, and then Arsenal will Reborn. Sorry, it gets used as material. It's going to special out our Force-Strix. And then Whirlwind will get banished. Because Whirlwind's gone, we don't take the damage anymore at the end phase. So we've saved ourselves 1,000 points of damage. We can now activate Force-Strix's effect to add us a level 4. And we can add Sudri, which is now going to be our follow-up for next turn. From here, we finished all of our Raid Raptor stuff, so we are going to banish our Blackwing Dragon and our Boreas Storm. To make our Assault Dragon. We'll now activate the effect of Feather Whirlwind again, targeting our Boreas Storm to summon. And then we'll synchro away these two because we kept our non-tuner level 4 to go into full Armor Master. and this is going to be the end board. So we have Chinook in hand, along with along with Sudri. Chinook will be our monster negate, and then Sudri will be our follow-up for next turn. We have Feather Whirlwind as a protection, Assault Dragon as a burn, and then Destruction if we need to. I use that as like an absolute scenario. We have SP Little Knight for a banish. We have Dispotter as a monster negate / destroy. We have Full Armor Master, and then the rank up to go into our Rising Rebellion Falcon to nuke our opponent's field and burn him for the damage. And then we also still have Stronga Engraved. This kind of gives us up to 6-ish disruptions. And because Full Armor Master is already unaffected, it's going to be a tough time for them to deal with. So yeah, that is going to be your bread and butter for this combo.
Welcome back, everyone. So I know I recorded this in person for the the two duels I wanted to show off with the Simoon and any other Blackwing combo, as long as there wasn't any important Blackwing like Zephyros or even sometimes Zonda or Chinook. I recorded all of that in person, went to edit it, and then I just kind of left it because I posted later that day. But for the second part of the combo I wanted to show you that has the Black Shadow Squirrel. I can't see my whatever. You'll see it in here. However, I had this really good duel on Master Duel that I want to show off, and it was a better version of the combo that I previously showed. I'm still very much working out the kinks on how to keep Blackwing Dragon out for the second turn, but still keep up a good board that can be competitive enough that it still can make a chance regardless of a board breaker. Because I know the combo never ends with Blackwing Dragon on the board. So I just kind of want to go over through this Master Duel replay I had, because it just made it so much better going first. So this is going to be the combo going first that you would want to do. Besides like one thing at the end, but I'll definitely go over everything. So we're mainly just going to start off doing Simoon, banishing Vada for this case. Set Whirlwind, normal summon Simoon. Search Sudri. We're going to normal Sudri. Pretty standard combo. We're going to search our Vada and their Shamal. Yep, and then Shamal effect to get our Black Feather Whirlwind. Special Vada, and then make Blackwing Dragon by sending Zephyros and Chinook. And here, I mentioned in the video previously that you have to, I don't remember if it was the recording that I did or if it was actually in the video, but I remember saying something like, if you want to get the Black Shadow Squirrel in the hand, you have to wait with Shamal's effect to get Sudri back instead of Chinook. In this case, in this combo, you don't have to do that. Always grab Chinook and just grab Vada back. In this case, I'm grabbing Vada from, I think I'm grabbing Vada from the Banish. Or in the graveyard. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like I said, it's Simoon with any other Blackwing that's not important or relevant. And you can still get this full combo. So yeah, we grab back Chinook, and then we just bring back Vada. And here we literally just go with our normal combo. Warrior, so I'm just gonna send Stronga, make Dispotter. Zephyros bounce. We're gonna link these two into Y-Strix to get out literally a level 4, doesn't matter. I think I bring out another... Oh, I bring out Bora. So with this, we just... It's the same regular combo I showed in the first video, except we do something different with Feather Whirlwind at the end. We go into Brave Strix, search our... Well, Y-Strix is going to set our rank up magic skill force, and then we're going to grab the Raid Raptor's force with the Brave Strix. We're going to rank up. Do Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal Falcon is going to get us a non-tuner monster. Then go into SP. If our opponent had a card in the graveyard, we banish it. And then we're going to get Force Strix. Going to reactivate our Whirlwind, and then grab Sudri. With this, we're going to banish to make Blackwinged Assault Dragon. And then grab... Okay. So, hold on. We're going to pause right here. So, I grabbed the Vada that was in Banish, that I banished off of Simoon. I did that just to be extra safe and to play around a Bestial. I know at this point it doesn't matter. It's just a force of habit. But you very well could have just grabbed this Vada in the graveyard, or even Sharnga if you wanted to. Does not matter. It just needed to be a level 2. So we can go into Nothung. It was very important that we brought out Bora, or... No, sorry, we brought out Chris. It just had to be a non-tuner Blackwing monster. And to grab back Vada, or just a level 2 tuner to go into our Nothung. As long as we had that, we are pretty much set with the full combo. So we're going to burn, normal summon, grab for 2, grab Vada for next turn, and then this can grab the Black Shadow Squirrel. And so right here, you really didn't need to do this. I messed up by doing this. You should not go into Chaos Angel at all. You can just keep all 6 monsters on the board and still be okay. Because Little Knight is going to tribute one of them. Banish one of them when your opponent banishes something else. In that case, you'll make room with the Little Knight, or even just banish the Little Knight off of its effect. And now Dispotter is extremely live with both card in the opponent's banish zone and your own banish zone. And then we have the extra monster space that's open and free, because Little Knight is not going to go back to the extra monster zone. It's going to go to the main monster zone. So instead, during our opponent's turn, we can just use the Rising Rebellion Falcon, or the rank up to get the Rising Rebellion Falcon to go into the extra monster zone where Little Knight is. So do not go into Chaos Angel, because you're also losing on Nothung, missing out on Sharnga, because now we have no pop. And the pop is way more important than saving us like 1,000 damage, when it only has the effects of Why is it giving me those effects? I didn't use a light monster with this. Hold on. Maybe if it's yeah, here we are. So it's just the dark monsters. And it's no real effect, and it doesn't help anything other than just clearing Whirlwind, of which I don't care about at this point. It's going to go away at the end phase. And I don't need to set the call by. I can just set these 3 and still be way okay. So yeah. But I did do that, and then I set 4 and passed. So yeah, here if I had Nothung still out on the field, I can just pop the field spell with Sharnga. I was in gold at the time. I haven't been playing too much on Master Duel just because I've been busy. But this here is a full board with just Simoon. Simoon with any Blackwing, where we have Chinook as a monster negate. The Black Shadow Skull, which is a spell and trap negate as long as we have a feather counter, and our opponent is most likely going to activate a monster effect, then have a board breaker going first or going second. Off of the first game, especially in Master Duel, you really don't have to worry about any of that besides like gold and platinum, because we have really weird players in gold and platinum. The Dispotter, which will turn into a monster negate monster negate or destroy. Just depends when Little Knight is going to banish something on the field. Instead of Chaos Angel, we would have just had a Sudri sitting here, and then Nothung, which was our synchro for Shanga. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interruptions. Sorry, 6 interruptions, including the Rising Rank Up magic, and then also protection from with our Feather Whirlwind when it came to our Dark Monsters, which is all of them, because this is going to gain counters really fast. Along with having 1, 2, 3 non-engine, which Maxi, obviously in Master Duel, is going to grab you more stuff. But imagine if this was Ash or something. This now turns into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 interruptions just off of this, and it's actually crazy. Yeah, so this is a much better way. Just keep Nothung out on the field. Don't go into Chaos Angel, and you're pretty much all set from there. But that's it for the combo tutorial, and I hope you guys like and subscribe the video. And I will come around with more Blackwing content. I am going to be going to local soon and recording stuff for that. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Goodbye.